Do 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 do. This game confuses me because there's an extras menu, which just has credits in. Why not just put credits instead of extras? Are there extras we can unlock? Or did you just create an entire menu just for the credits? Inquiring minds must know. See, look, extras, credits.
They created an extras menu just so you'd ask the question.
Hi, Jesse.
Hello.
So yeah, my stream title was just me joking. I'm always tired. You know.
I mean, you could have had a day where you were just so tired, where you were just like, screw this.
Yeah,
Those
but
days exist.
that's pretty much just every day. But I like co-streaming with you because I usually generally end up feeling slightly more awake at the end of it. It's you know, trade-off. You're good for my brain, even if the puzzles are probably gonna take 3 times as long today. Right, did we just arrive at the place with the snow?
No, we did a lot. We explored.
Does it have crunch?
We
Don't have
explored this whole area.
It doesn't leave footsteps. It's not crunching.
Hello,
We
Dan.
explored the area.
We did.
Hi, Dan. I am the voice in Jesse's head. Did we do anything? Oh yeah,
we did,
because
like, everything.
we went round trying to figure out a way to cross over to the other bit of island, and I said we probably have to get some Tetrominos before we can go and activate that thing to get the Sphinx light. That was it. Okay, well, where's puzzle 1? That way. But I guess we start with 1 and see what the thing is in this. It seemed to be some sort of matter transmutation device from that lab. But I don't know if that was just me. Absorption. You know. Ooh, hello. We have an accumulator. Oh! 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 An accumulator. Take accumulator. Take accumulator and... accumulate! Yay! Oh, I like this. Take accumulator and... hang on, where's the blue? Oh, there. Okay. Walls. I don't know, how do we take a discharge? Nope. Aha! That's how we do it. Sorry, you can't get the running commentary today. There we go. Progress. Oops, let's turn that down.
Yeah, Dan, this will be the last one for today. If Joe had said no, then I could always have done Tetrarchs, and I probably will work on Tetrarchs tonight.
Just like this. Small groups setting out for the horizon, looking for resources, trying to make sense of the world we've been thrust into, trying to find a way forward. It was a hard time, but I can't deny that it was also exciting. I think it's part of our nature to be wanderers. Our ancestors crossed entire oceans on flimsy wooden boats, just to see what else there was.
Is it weird to feel nostalgic for a time I never experienced?
Yes.
I just think I could have contributed so much more back then.
It's not weird, but it wasn't all sunshine. People died. Yemo, Calvin, Isaac.
I know, Al. They were family to me.
Sorry. It didn't mean to reopen old wounds.
It's a legitimate point, but I don't think it invalidates the sense of wonder we felt. That's what kept us going.
Yeah. Alright, okay, you're on the same puzzle and experiencing similar issues. Yeah, how do we not cross the beams?
There's no elevation in this room.
No. What was this room called? Hang on. Go out and go in again. Triptych.
Triptych.
Which has something to do with threes, right?
Yeah, Dan, I think I'll try to be in for the long haul. I get it.
You get it.
Sorta. Ah, shit. Shit.
You got it, but you don't got it.
Still doesn't solve the crossing the beam issue.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like, whatever you do, there's got to be the green in the middle and the blue. And if you put the green in the middle with the blue, even if you put the green in the middle, you've got the red that then starts interfering. And if you put the red in the accumulator, then how the flip do you get the blue to anything? Because the RGB converter gives you green.
Oh, duh.
Oh! Duh. Wait. Yeah. As I said it, I'm like, I know what I'm doing. I think. Yes, I do. In retrospect, it's obvious.
Yep.
Boom! There we go. See, my brain isn't quite as tired as I thought it was.
But yeah, Dan, I like.
Oh
there's
wait,
definitely...
hang on. There's a blue. There's a blue. Wait, come back!
Is that your chase?
Oh no, it was the blue thing that goes into the gate. But I've never seen it before. Or I've never really
Okay.
focused on it before, so I just chased after it. Hey, it could have been a blue thing that, you know, so it was not all bad. Where's 3? Is this one? Oh.
But yeah, Dan, my thought is, like, I want to continue, and we'll see how many people I can outlast.
I would have liked to have started.
I've been wondering.
You can't go both ways with this
made
one,
our ancestors
ma'am.
settle in these god-forsaken places. It can't
I
have
thought
been
you were
easy
happy.
with those frail, squishy
I am.
bodies of theirs.
Well, that doesn't mean I'm not
What makes
irked
a
that I didn't even have the
caveman go,
chance
Yes,
to
this
play.
frozen hellscape is where I want to
Okay.
live out my days.
It's like, yes, I'm
Do
happy
you
that
think Byron was
I got
right?
an
Is
out.
it in our nature to be wanderers?
You know, I didn't fail, I just couldn't participate. But I'm still irked that I just couldn't participate. I could be multifaceted. Okay, so I think we came looking for beauty. We like to overcome challenges. That's
We do,
Brian's
don't we?
response.
A species of problem solvers, like Drennan
It's
said.
not like it was a hard one.
That
I
must be
mean,
why
you
I
know,
sometimes find myself
just
imagining
needed access to
building new
gaming
cities.
material.
All right,
You can meet the family.
of course I did. She and Cornelius
talking
were
to
both
Melville?
there when I was born. Neath was just starting to take over back then, and they were still showing her the ropes.
What was the founder like?
Busy. There was always another problem to solve. Did you know that she never upgraded her body? Always prioritized everyone else. That's the kind of work ethic I wish more people had.
I agree, but there needs to be space for other things in life.
I suppose so. For
That's what I'm
me,
trying to find
living
balance.
is doing. But I understand that other people have more varied needs.
Do you ever crave companionship?
I've never felt the need for a partner as such.
Me
I've
either.
met a lot of people who do. Athena and Cornelius, Atal and Damien, Sarabai and Hypatia. But that's not really for me.
Hey.
So far, at least. But I do
Hello,
have
Alvin.
social needs like anyone. What I like is a pleasant buzz of humanity. Not too close, not too far. Something I can be part of without having it get in my face all the time.
Could these visions affect my mind?
The data stream overloads? Yes, they could. There are safeguards to prevent that from happening, but these aren't exactly carefully controlled circumstances. It's hard to predict. Our brains are absurdly complicated, which is why it's so hard to make more of us.
Why do you think Founder left me, Jerusalem?
Maybe she just got sick of
I've got
things.
so
breaking
many
all the time.
conversations because I didn't have one at all last stream, did I? So what can the party
guess
As
do?
far as
not.
I can tell.
Because you kept on
anything.
having conversations,
which
and
is
I'm like, I've not
insane.
seen anyone. Vision, and singularity.
Yes. She could be talking about a gravitational singularity. Like the point within a black hole where density becomes infinite
Yeah, let's see
and
how many people
space-time
are
breaks
left
down.
in it, and
But the
see
term
if
has other
there's a.
applications too.
I don't think there's a number off the top of my head.
983.
Depends.
You're not helping.
On what?
On how you feel about accidentally destroying
There's
the entire
661
solar
people
system.
left.
Oh, okay. How do you feel about Mayor Hammond's policies?
There's a reason people have embraced the goal, and it's not just the founder. We literally exist only because our ancestors made a mess of apocalyptic proportions.
At some point, more people are going to drop off, but it'll be the same, like,
As
you know,
its
dozen or
place,
so that
I
can just play
think.
forever.
No, this was yesterday was one of the biggest drop-offs.
Yeah, because that's when the badge was awarded. Think about Miranda.
I don't know, the badge
She's
got
so
awarded, but
innocent and
I
full of
think it had a
wonder,
message
should
on
make you
Monday,
want to retch,
which was probably a
metaphorically
glitch
speaking.
because
But I'll admit,
that was day 5 and not
She's sort
surviving
of
day 5, which is what I
Yeah.
thought it said.
Which, yeah, it was supposed to be, but it went out erroneously, and then Rich decided just to grant it anyway, but I think a lot of people went, well, just in case, I'm going to do that day. That was a really long conversation with Melville. Right, I'm going to find number 3 now. Just had a 20-minute conversation with Melville. Right, crossing. Ooh, the streams. A river. Ooh, there's a block and a fan and it can't get through that gate. Okay, so I can't get through that gate. Oh, fan. Okay. Whee! Right. Okay. Okay, now I have a block somewhere. And actually, where exactly? Oh, there. Right, okay. What is that? Oh, is that a jammer? Ah! Doy, there's a jammer! Okay, blue thing. Does blue thing open the...
Oh, that do it?
Right, where's the blue absorby thingy? Over there. Ah!
Ah,
I think I dropped my thing. Just stop! Whatever, Joe, would you please just stop landing on the fan? Thank you very much. Can't get the fans to stop. That would be helpful. Oh, you got it. Okay.
yep.
Can I get the fans to stop?
Yes.
Ah. How? Oh, can I jam them? Sorry, that was a kind of a rhetorical question. Yeah,
That's why I didn't say anything.
yeah, thank you. It was like a can I get the fans to stop? Yes, well then I can charge my blue. Boots. Dankeschön.
I don't know what I did. I didn't do anything.
I mean, you're a sounding board. It's all good. As I said, you help my brain. It's a good thing. I like that once they're charged, they seem to have like infinite capacity.
Yeah, that's weird.
Boom! Right, done. Just needed to... Like a real jammer. I forgot the jammers jammed fans as well.
There's so much history here that we can't see. The founder must have walked these paths hundreds of times, maybe thousands. Miranda must have stood right where we're standing. This all looks alien to us, but it must have been familiar to them.
If this was their home, where are they now?
They must be inside the megastructure, waiting for us to pass the test.
Oh, that's clever.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
So if you happen to be near the robot and they're having one of those over the thing counters, instead of the icon popping up, the robot you're looking at talks. That's so clever.
Everything okay?
Do you think finding a functional somnodrome would be interesting?
Sure. I think there's plenty inside each of us to explore, and it might give us a new perspective. Will it really answer all the big questions? I don't know, but it might help.
That's all. What is it called? Wellspring. Okay, so red there. My god, this is a huge area. Blue there needs a red to get through there. Need a thingy to poke it with. Aha. And that's a connector. Okay. Oh, that's another connector through a purple thing. Okay. So. Blue is through there. That's not helpful. Okay, red connects through there. Sorry, I'm doing more talking to myself. Well, there's a red one, but that is well in advance of where we need to be.
The 2-bar grates it can get through.
Yeah, I know. I just can't remember where the red thing is that I need to connect. Oh, it's all the way over there. Ah, but there's a blue. So maybe in fact I need a blue.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Barking up the wrong tree.
Hey, Emma. Have any luck?
No.
Joe?
No,
Okay.
I have not. I have got a lot of dead ends. Why, have you solved it?
No. I just got
Oh.
back.
Okay. But you were looking at a wall, so I had no idea if you'd solved part of it or anything. I have two connectors, either side of a purple,
Yeah.
a purple thing. I've got...
Yep, and it looks like we need to get the accumulator out.
Yeah, you need to get
Where
the
the second one
accumulator
is.
out. Yeah, so that needs blue. And to open the thing to get to blue, you need a red. And then also to open the thing to get to the end, you need a red. Which, you know, I'm going to say you use the accumulator for that. So we need to get blue somehow through. But, unless I'm completely mistaken, the beam can't go through a blue barrier. Otherwise that would make it too easy. No. So we need to figure out how to get red to open the blue barrier to get the blue. Possibly. Or blue round enough that we can do that. Except there's too many gates in the way. And the gates don't let the beam through. But the barred windows do.
Yeah.
And the purple barrier.
It can go through the purple barrier?
Yeah, the beam can go through the purple barrier, because we can go through the purple barrier. We can't go through a window, but, you know, just so you know.
Found line of sight
Cool.
to get the accumulator.
Excellent. Well, if you've got a line of sight, then I will attempt a line of sight.
All that does is get the accumulator out of this portion, though.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that'll do a lot.
Yeah, I was going to say that will do a lot. Where's the line of sight? Is there a hole somewhere?
No, this one's been out a while, Emma. It's Talos 2.
Yes, that should work. Yes, right. Excellent.
There's no way to take down the purple gate, though.
No.
Got any luck?
Got it.
How scuffed are these angles?
Not massively scuffed. Just remember that the beam can go through the purple gate. And the windows with only 2 bars. Actually, the purple gate literally has nothing to do with it. Oh, and I can have a conversation with Byron!
How can I help you?
Do you think the answers we seek exist within ourselves?
Look,
That's profound.
self-reflection is important, but only thinking about yourself, your inner identity, becomes narcissistic. You exist, whether you
Go
like
ahead
it
with
or
the
not,
triangle
in
puzzle
a
that's right near
dialectical
here.
relationship with the world.
Okay.
Identity has no meaning without society, and society has no meaning without the individual. It's in that tension that we really come into
I
being.
say near, but it's pretty well behind for.
Okay.
It's called Field of View.
I'm taking the direct route through the trees. Field of view. Ouch. Okay. I've got a blob and I'm not afraid. Ooh, I've got 2 blobs. Okay, well, in which case, you're going to be red. Ooh, blue. And what are you? You look like a disco ball about to go off.
The inverter? We haven't had one in a while.
What is it?
The inverter?
Yes, but okay. I heard the word you said. What does it do? I can't remember.
It inverts the color.
Gotcha. Oh, I confused it. I confused it. Okay, so I take from blue. I take from red to make blue. So we've got 2 capacitors and
have ideas, but it's just slightly short of what I want to be able to do. The room is perfectly symmetrical.
Done.
That was an excellent solution.
Thank you, Byron. He said it was an excellent solution. I mean, the clue's in the name. Satisfying, actually. Even my brain's not quite as broken as I thought it was. Balance the forces. Or maybe I just needed some good old puzzle solving to balance the... Well, it's hard to describe. What was the problem today? Hi,
Really
Neighbor
agree.
Green. That's hilarious. I like that. Oh, of course. Would you like a clue? It's not often that I get one and you don't. So, just let me know if you would like a clue or a tiny, teeny, tiny hint. That one's just fun.
Melville?
What is it now?
Why did you upload a picture of your hand?
Why do you care that my hand is in the picture?
Your hand isn't in the picture, it is the picture.
I like it. It's very artistic. Let's stay professional, everyone. It's not right to make fun of Melville's comically absurd inability to take decent pictures. She's a hyper-advanced humanoid machine, not a photographer.
You'll pay for this, Byron.
Okay. Interesting design elements. Yes, there is a picture of the hand. That is funny. We had another picture of a hand there. Uploaded for personal reference. This is a test. Please ignore. Social media. Thread title says it all. Proposal, bring back dogs. Okay. Clearly Dan is in the game, and also that Jesse is in the game. We should redomesticate dogs. Our ancestors loved dogs so much, they insisted they were amazing companions full of life and love. Man's best friend, and the lives they lived with humans must have been infinitely better than in the wild, so why not bring them back? Did you know that the poet Lord Byron wrote a beautiful poem about his dog, Botswan? He said he had beauty without vanity, strength without insolence, courage without ferocity, and all the virtues of man without his vices. Is that who our Byron named himself after? Nah, he named himself for Robert Byron, the travel writer. That's great, but what about my idea? They're better off being wolves. There's a reason they evolved back into their proper form. Maybe we can learn to appreciate the beauty of wolves without turning them into dogs. I'm sorry, all the dog lovers out there, but I like wolves as a concept.
We have wolves and dogs.
Yes, I know. And
So what's saying we couldn't?
I'm allergic to dogs. Apparently that is a valid excuse for not wanting them in a thing.
No, you said you want to keep wolves. We still have wolves and we have dogs, so both are possible. These are not mutually exclusive sets.
I know. I was making a joke about the thing that you said in channel. When you said you were allergic to cats. It was meant to be. I'm not very good at the joke thing. It doesn't always work. So I am merging with the corner of my screen again. Or my camera is wonky. Either is possible. Need to have some recalibration. You got it. Good. Alright. Reconnaissance! Ooh, there's a green one. Okay, so I've got this. Let's just go through here. Okay, we got a blue. Ooh, hello. Got a blue and we've got an RGB. And we got a blue. And we've got something else. Okay, so if we... Oh, we can't. I don't Okay, but we also have a rusty thing. No rusty thing there. Gotcha. Boom. I'm liking these capacitor thingies. They work well with my brain. What's the other triangle? Okay, I'm gonna go for the other triangle because it appears to be behind 6. That was your logic when we did the one behind 4. And then lateral inhibition. Ooh, okay. Maybe we didn't want to power that up. Lol. The exit out of the puzzle. Okay. I'm not thinking very laterally in this one.
Working my way there.
It's okay, I figured it out. Dad, I really like these capacitor things. Boom! Right, I need to take a very quick bathroom break. So, I will be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, right, resume. Seven. It's called Rainbow. Oh, it's called Rainbow. Oh, and this is just all about which order we collect these things. was easy.
Every one of these clouds seems to contain exactly the same amount of energy.
I like it though. If you do want to hint at any point, just let me know. Remember.
Oh, it was simple enough.
Cool. Word.
The name was kind of a hint.
Yes. Wee splat. Oh. That doesn't do very well. Oi, shout. That works. Uh-huh. Boom! That was a... I made that too complicated. I overthought it way too much before I got it. You still there, Jesse?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, so fairly certain I got those 2 crosses. Where was the other statue? Did we do anything with the other statue? No, we did we?
Is there just one connector and one absorber?
Yeah.
Okay.
And a box.
I realize I need to get the absorber through.
Yes. I did spend a good, 5 or so minutes trying to do that. Find my sprite. That's what we're supposed to be doing. We have not found the sprite though, right?
I mean, I know roughly where it would be.
Oh. Do you have to is it pointing or something?
Yeah, there's a light pointing out of the statue.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. Well, I mean, vaguely. Oh my god,
Yeah,
that's
it's not
faint.
very
Okay.
clear, so you kind of have to set your compass direction and follow it.
Okay. So, towards that triangle. I am not very good at following a straight line. Vicky, hello! Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I'm now gonna have 2 of me up, aren't I? How was Alan Wake? Two. Alan Wake 2. Okay, well I found 2 snowmen holding hands. Which is cute.
Where is the statue?
It
starting
is
point?
Oh god. Oh, hang on. I'm trying to see what it says. I mean, it's like a way away from where I am right now, and I've lost track of where it was going.
Do you just remember what puzzles it was near?
No, because I was following the thing. Oh, it's near a triangle. But I hit the end and I did not find a blue thing, so... Yeah, it's that one that's on the island behind the triangle puzzle. And the triangle puzzle that is not the one that I am currently at. The triangle puzzle that is not on the lone island, little island, which is behind... Oh, God damn it. I can't see the little numbers because they're all greyed out. So I'm really trying to be helpful here and give you some directions, and I can't see the little numbers. I want to say it's the one that's like behind 6.
Never mind.
But you should have it on your map at some point. But yes.
Yeah, but they don't show up long distance.
They don't, but if you head away from the other one, you'll find it. But I got all the way to the coast and did not find the blue light, so I'm fairly certain I went in the wrong direction. Or I'm off track by some amount. Or it's nowhere near the coast. Excuse me. Something about breaking into song. Whoa. You got to the rock ballad part. Nice.
Found it.
You found a blue. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What is it? Okay, there's a
There's
big
like
asteroid.
a ring structure, a ring ball structure.
Okay, I found a satellite. The ring ball structure. Okay. Do you have any landmarks? Because I went all the way to the other end of the map, so I could be nowhere
Go
near
to
it.
4, and it's right behind. No. It's right behind 4.
It's right behind 4.
Or like if you're looking at 4, it's right behind you.
Hi, Circlead. I'm at 6, so that would be... I was off by a magnitude of several degrees. I got distracted by the fact there were some rocks nicely lined up, and I thought, well, that'll be it. You're looking at 4, it's behind you. It's behind... Ooh, actually it is. It's behind me. Okay. Alright, I'm going for it. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Can we... The thing is it going to go in straight lines across things, or is it going
It
to
starts
be...
off, but then it gets a little haywire.
Sorry, I meant as in, will it try and go straight across a bit of water that I can't get across and thus die?
That's exactly what I meant.
Oh, right, okay.
Quite funnily, we could have actually found where our missing light was last time.
What do you mean? Because
The
line...
statue changes direction. The statue's light changes its direction.
Oh, well, I never knew there was a light. Okay, well that was fairly easy. Boom. Okay.
Utopia
Light
is
exchange.
impossible, but the future that is possible will seem like a dream to those who are alive now.
I didn't get an achievement for like not stopping or whatever. And I feel like I didn't let it reset, so why didn't I get an achievement?
I don't think it ever resets. It seems to go to a spot and stay there.
Yeah, it paused briefly because I was jumping across the water to avoid going in, and I think I could have just gone across. Anyway, let's go and see if putting Tetrominos in means we can reach that last statue bit for the other one. You're already there. I'm just slow.
Not from the first bridge, at least. But there's a purpley themed person.
Okay. Purpley beam person.
Sometimes it seems the only choices we have are renouncing civilization or mindless expansion. But that's not the only path forward. Embracing deliberate control over nature doesn't have to mean destruction. We are a species of artists and artisans, blessed with the ability to transform the raw material of the cosmos into new and better shapes. Shapes that have meaning. With our technology, we can take this chaotic world, so full of suffering, and turn it into a work of art.
Yep, it's the after the second bridge.
After the second bridge?
Yep.
Is it just...
There's some shallow water that leads to the third switch. Just as we suspected.
Yep, I just didn't manage to get out of the bit that was not shallow. Have you gone to collect it, or are you gone in the building?
I collected it, then went in.
None may know what came first, error or sin, and yet every choice depends on it.
Now, if you're already running, it doesn't try and reset the bridge, which is usually what the RV does.
Yeah, as soon as you've solved the bridge, it doesn't change anything.
Which is good, because I was worried about the running thing. What's today's question?
Halt, creature of clay. You have taken another step towards the flame. Before you continue, ask yourself, have the gifts of Prometheus ever truly benefited your people? Or have they brought nothing but strife?
Have they benefited? Without his gifts, we would no longer even exist. His gifts have greatly eased the suffering of the world. We've made mistakes in using them, but the good overweighs the bad. They have caused great harm, but they cannot be put back in the box. They have been a curse to my people, and lady, I'm a robot.
I mean, we are not a clay in the sense of what our friend Pandora here believes.
We are not a golem. I really want to go.
I mean,
lady,
are
I'm
we?
a robot.
Isn't a robot kind of the modern day golem?
Do we have our purpose in a scroll on our forehead? In our forehead. I guess we do.
I'm just saying.
Kind of electronic
We
brain.
are the modern day equivalent. Exactly.
Okay. But we can think for ourselves. And can anyone truly think for themselves? Ooh, we're getting a little too philosophical. Yeah, I don't think my brain can
Yeah,
think
heads are going up
philosophically.
asses really fast here.
Okay, so we have made mistakes
Number
in using
3.
them, but the good outweighs the bad, yeah?
Yeah.
And you repeat your mistakes until they destroy you.
It's our choice, isn't it? Isn't it? It's our choice.
Well, why aren't you here to tell me about it, huh? Well, you're not here, so what was your mistake to cause you to not be here, huh?
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Exactly.
I've been thinking,
Crazy Pandora
there's 3
lady
towers
light
per
show.
cardinal direction and 3 entities. You'd
Bloop.
think it would be symmetrically arranged, 1 tower per entity, right? But we haven't seen Prometheus at all.
We're built to find patterns. Maybe we're trying to find patterns where there aren't any.
Activated towers. I can't see what that says, but I'm assuming it's
2 out of
whatever
3.
number. Thank you. We got a bloop. You got your bloop. You've got your frog. No more. No croaking. Oh. I died.
I mean, we're gonna not croak for a while, hopefully.
Mhm.
Dan says I should at least go until I hit 40%.
Completion.
Yeah,
How many is that?
I don't know. That
Okay,
would be
what
if
are
I
you
don't start
currently
any
on?
new games.
What are you currently on? You could always just set a goal for 40% and it would tell you how many it would.
I don't need that because I'm on 39.9.
Oh, well
93
then.
more achievements.
3. Okay, so that's what? 10 days? No, less than that. Okay, hang on. I need to check.
I mean, the number of days doesn't really matter. I'm kind of just going to see how long I can last and try to beat people.
Cool. I think we've got everything we can.
Yep.
Social media, my farming obsession. So I've been playing a ton of this old Gehenna game called Ancient Human Farmer. The title says it all. Ancient Human Farmer. What is that a pun of? It's sort of a simple farming simulator, maybe not the most sophisticated game, but I'm getting really obsessed with it, and I'm having some sort of emotional response to that. Can't exactly explain it. Like, it makes me happy, but also sad. Does anyone have any ideas why this is happening to me? The game appeals to you because of the human need to commune with nature, to live a lifestyle that's not about dominating the world but coexisting with it. You're sad because we can't ever return to being who we used to be thousands of years ago. But happy because it reminds you that at least something similar is still possible for us. Maybe it's because the people of Gehenna, despite their imprisonment, had an innocent view of the world that's permanently lost to us. I think it's actually the opposite of what Ovis is saying. The games are enjoyable because they take us back to a time when we had agency, when we could build things, grow things, when we could impose our will on the world instead of being completely powerless and inactive. What you crave is the ability to contribute to humanity in real material ways, and you're sad and just simulating it is not enough. You don't want to farm, you want to be a pioneer, as we humans were born to be. It's just a game, don't overthink it.
That's what I went with.
Okay.
But I'm not saying that's the right answer or not.
I mean, you totally wouldn't have, said no dogs. So I think with these text messages conversations, we're not really picking the same options, which is going to be interesting to see if that affects the main game. Okay, so... So, actually, Pellegrino's right. It's just a game, don't overthink it. That's the first time for everything. It's like, all the others are just way too philosophical for me right now. Okay. Enter capsule. Re-establish headphones back on head. Travel to the Lost Marches. Did you find the snowmen holding hands?
Found two snowmen looking at each other.
I found snowmen holding hands. But my snow didn't crunch, so I was less excited about it.
This area looks flooded as well.
Our ancestors melted a whole lot of ice. After they died, most coastal settlements were claimed by the sea. South of New Jerusalem, there's a whole city under the water. We went there once with Garrus, when I was an apprentice. It was eerie.
That's exactly why the Founder created the goal. When you go past the limits, this is what happens. Mother Nature always gets her revenge in the end.
This isn't revenge, Al. It's just failure. People, cities, mountains. As far as the sea is concerned, it's all the same. Their mistake was forgetting that. Telling themselves
Giant
nothing
spider.
would change. It always does.
Giant spider. Ooh. Oh. Why am I going, ooh, that's just the other end of the Tetris bridge. Jerry, you dumbass. Okay, I'm just going for a wander in the swampies. See what I can find. Well, I found something. 7. I'm basically heading north. Ooh. Oh, and I found a flame. But it needs something put on top of that. Okay. I found Henry. Okay, so I was going north from 7.
Uh-huh.
And then I hit a contraption, a structure, which has one of those flame thingies, Prometheus flames. And then I was like, I need to put something on top of it. And then I woke up this little guy, mechanical guy.
Okay.
And then I could pick up the flame. But basically it was 7. I was like, I'm at 7, and then I went north. And the little guy is in the rocks to the left of it. But it's really obvious as you go round. And you get him to stand on the button, and then you can get the thing up to get the flame. But yeah, north from 7. There's actually there's one of those way markers near it that just basically has all of them in the opposite direction. So yeah, where's my north gone? Right, I'm going north again. North seems like a good way to go. If you hit a big ass rocky mountain, you've gone too far. Ooh. But then if you go north from there and up the Rocky Mountain, there is a minibus. Sort of up the Rocky Mountain to the left. Yeah, north from 7, and north from there, and left up the mountain. And then I've gone to the coast, and it's so pretty. It's just the sunset or something. It's so pretty. If you find anything, let me know.
Mm-hmm. I found a triangle puzzle.
Oops, I found a gap under the landscape where there's a little bit of a collision issue. Ah, that's 4. Okay. Oh, actually, you are. Okay, so I found another Prometheus flame, literally just in front of a statue, which is next to. It's in between 4 and 3. So yeah, between 3 and 4, there is just a lone statue on a peninsula, and there's another Prometheus flame just sitting at its feet.
Okay.
So yeah, if you're looking at the 3 entrance and not drowning in the water, it's to the right of the 3 entrance, not the statue, not the one to the left. The one to the left is one of them thingy-majigs. The gold stars. And this one, oh yeah, it's one of those ones that requires a green thingy-majig. So I'm guessing that 3 is going to feed green. No, 3 will feed green, but we need to get green to 3. Unless it makes it really simple. I've just been working my way literally around the outside of the island. I found a hand. What do we got? From Yaneth. To Athena. Beloved founder, I beg you to return to us. We cannot achieve the goal without you. You're the one who defied Elohim, who overcame the trials of the simulation. What are we before that? How can we possibly find a path that will not lead to the mistakes of the past? You are our sole link to the wisdom of the progenitor. Without you we are lost. Praised be your name, Yaneth. 640. Human construction. What's wrong with the world? You can indeed turn the clock back, but if it stops ticking, it's dead. I like that. Black snow. Ooh, picture. Unselected archive. Coal mine finally brought us decent jobs. I feel like now... Did it have an update, this game? Because I feel like now it's got a little star by it if you've not read it.
I think there was, because the connectors changed as well.
Connectors changed?
Yeah.
What do you mean, sorry, the connectors changed?
By default, the connectors used to maintain their connections after you picked them up. The buttons changed so that if you just pick them up now, they don't stay connected.
Oh, I thought it was a left-right thing. And I always picked the wrong button.
No, because I always picked the right button to keep the connections. Now I pick the wrong button to keep the connections.
Oh, maybe that's why it's working more for me, because I always picked the wrong one and then they've changed it and now it's the right one for me. That is so weird! Yeah, but anyway. Which is handy when we're like, did we read this one already? Ah, I found the lift razor. 6. We're still missing one of them.
You may wonder why I insist on these unsanctioned, unplanned expeditions.
Some think it is because I hate civilization and prefer to lose myself in nature. This is
Oops.
You may wonder why I insist on these unsanctioned, unplanned
We're missing lift phrases
expeditions.
2.
Some think it is because I hate civilization and prefer to lose myself in nature. This is precisely the opposite of the truth. It is because I love New Jerusalem that I have to leave. Because it is only when I am here that I fully appreciate what the city means. And also because I believe that if I stayed at home,
Oh, another light
I would
follow.
one day be ethically compelled to commit acts of violence against those who, in their arrogance, imagine that humans should live in harmony with the chaos that
I
surrounds
probably went
us.
the opposite direction to you.
Still haven't found the bust.
You haven't found the what?
The bust.
Oh, well, it was north from 7, and then north from the little structure with the Hoover. It wasn't a Hoover, the fan. And then when you started going up round
Yeah,
the
I didn't
rock,
find that either, so.
you go left. Oh. Okay. Well, if you let me know when you're at 7, I can try and direct you.
I'm following a frog.
Following a frog? Oh, that's so cute! Heh! I'm walking up this big structure's leg.
Yeah, I did that earlier.
Is there anything at the top?
Didn't seem to find anything.
Okay. Alright, well, it's probably not worth it. Woo, shock absorbers could do with a little bit of work. Don't want to stretch. Okay, I found... Okay, I found transparent blue Tetris blocks with a star behind... Sorry, I'm just going around to get the number. The other triangle puzzle. So behind the other triangle puzzle, the one that is near, I don't know, well, it wasn't the one that I was at before. There are, literally behind it, there's dancing purple Tetris blocks and a star. Don't know what they mean. Maybe once we've collected some things, they will be there? I don't know. I don't know what they are. It's creeping me out now. They're not on the map. Southeast. It's the southeast triangle puzzle. But I went to them and interacted with them and they didn't do anything, so... Oh, 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 oh. Well, I found the blue flame. I found the blue flame. It is on the east coast. I do not know where its parent is, as to where I go, but I found the blue flame. So from the southeast triangle puzzle, I headed left. There is actually a path that goes here. But as I'm looking at it, my compass is saying east. So. I am going to attempt to get it as a platforming puzzle, which of course I am absolutely freaking horrible at. Okay. Oh god, now it's at the top of a mountain and it's now gonna make me try and... I've got to go through it to activate it again. It likes to make me platform. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it, yeah. Come back, come back, come back. Oh! Oh! It goes past the place with the flame and the robot. It literally, so as you're doing this, that's what I was talking about, so... There's a guy standing there. Relevant. What the flip?
So when you said north of 7, you were way away from 7.
Yeah, but I went from 7.
Well, then you said if you see a big mountain, you've gone too far.
Yeah, the big mountain.
Yeah, you have to walk alongside the big mountain to get there.
Okay. Sorry. The flame is making me want to walk up a thing, but I can't get up there. There's also several big mountains, so I do apologise. Probably. Let's put it up. But hey, okay, well, I mean, I was only trying to give you my directions. I'm sorry that they were shit. Also, if you, to catch up with the blue flame again, 6, if you go up by 6. Okay, I feel like the one on the last island was the easiest one to not make it stop as long as you don't futz over the water.
I don't know, the first one was pretty easy for me.
Okay, well, I didn't know what I was doing, so...
Paradise cannot be found.
I love how I
It
found
must be
the
built.
thing before I found the flame before I actually found the, you know, person, the statue. That was funny. And it was literally behind the railway station, so, you know... No, not the railway station. This is... Substitution, whatever substitution is. I can't find the number. Oh, it's right behind 1. Okay. Okay, if you, when you have caught up with it, if you go back to where the little dude thing was. I can help you find the van. This has got to be the lab, this question mark that I'm following. Yeah. This lab has been destroyed.
Yep.
Well, that's not good. Does it still count? Not everything the founder... Oh, one of the founders' labs seems to have collapsed. It shows that even the founders' limit. There's no human building that can survive without maintenance. Roots are stronger than concrete. Unless you destroyed it on purpose, of course, but it seems like the ceiling just came down. Not 100% sure, but I think the puzzle clusters on the island correspond to the presence of labs. Except the lab near our base camp, which doesn't have any puzzles attached to it. Though it does have other strange structures surrounding it. Are the puzzles guiding us to the labs, or are we just finding the labs by accident? I don't know, I was finding the question marks, so... Well, it counts as a lost lab, so, you know. It's just we don't get any data from it. I feel like we've been surprisingly quick today. My brain actually worked. Always confusing when that happens. Okay. So, are you back at the place with the robot?
No.
Okay.
Finishing off Chase the Star.
Ah! Go up by 6 if you're trying to get up.
I already did it.
You did it. Okay.
Went up to 6 and chased up the leg. Okay, so from there, you want to point north and go slightly right. So you're going right around the mountain. As soon as you hit the mountain, you want to go up. And round to the left. There. And then just along the edge, and you'll hit the van. Don't get distracted by the deer. I'm as fast as a deer.
Okay. Yes, dear. Okay, I think we've got everything aside from the puzzles, so do we call it a day?
You just yes-deered me
I did.
while
because
chasing a
it's funny.
deer.
Yes, the pun was intended.
Oh boy.
No, oh dear.
It did count the lab.
It did count the lab, yes. I'm gonna call it a night. It has been
Okay.
surprisingly productive for my brain co-stream, so thank you.
No more productive than any other stream.
Oh, I solved those damn puzzles so quick. You're always good and quick at these, but they just clicked with me, those absorber ones.
The problem with the one puzzle was I didn't realize the first gate was opening.
Yeah, sure. Yes, dear. Golden Gate. Not what I was going for. I was going to go for the train station. So I could save, but hit the Golden Gate, which is just left at the train station. Alright, little save icon is under me, but it's saved. So I'm at the train station, and vlog-wise, we'll do the rest of the Lost Marsh. We'll do the Lost Marsh puzzles, and then we'll have our north entrance in the megastructure, won't we? Next time.
Probably.
Which won't be next week, because next week we're doing special pre-Valentine's stream. So it'll be 2 weeks' time. But yeah, more Talos. We did the marshy bit. We got achievement. Jesse got Ujima flipped, leapfrogged. So, yeah, are you going to stay on?
No.
Okay. Fair enough. In which case, I'll probably be back tomorrow. I have a stream scheduled. I don't know what I'm doing. If I can't decide, then I will just pick something. Maybe we'll do more Little Guardsmen. If I can't pick something else, we'll just do something we've already done. Honestly, depends on how tired I am. And Jesse, when are you back?
I guess Friday? I don't know. Maybe I'll do something tomorrow and surprise myself.
Fair enough. It's impossible for me to maintain a streak on your stream because you do them while I'm asleep. And I'm always very sad about that. But yes, thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Ideate Xbox, for the game. Hear the blurb, go visit the first video. We're several streams in now. What are we, 6?
Something like that.
Yeah, this is stream 6, so...
No, 7. No, 6. No, 7.
6?
7. We've done 5 towers, the opening, and the mega structure.
Yes, but this is stream 6.
No, I'm saying each of those things was one stream.
And I'm saying this is stream 6.
I'm saying it can't be, though, based on how much we do a stream. If we've done 5 towers, 1 mega structure, and the opening, that has to be 7 streams.
No, because we did the megastructure and one of the towers in a stream.
I don't believe we did.
I mean, I number my streams and I number the stream entries in my things, so I'm telling you it's a stream 6. I have 5 other VODs. But it's fine. If you want it to be stream 7, it can be stream 7, but I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, okay.
So, thank you, Jesse, and thank you everyone for watching, and thank you, Leaky, for the raid. And yeah, I've enjoyed. He's been Jesse. I'm otherwise known as Angel SK. He's otherwise known as Radical Sniper 99, or the voice in my head. So I bid you good night.
Bye all.
Bye.